Do you regret anything, Desmond?
Like what?
Running away? Leaving your parents behind, finding a shit job and pretending to be productive? What's it like spending your whole life avoiding hard decisions?
Come on.
Sure, you're an assassin, but it wasn't your choice.
Do you have a point?
I want to know if you regret anything.
Sure. I wish I'd been more patient with my parents. I wish I'd listened. And Lucy. Maybe things could have been different if I'd... I'm not sure.
Thank you.
For what?
For making sense.
Sean, you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, of course, no, I'm fine. Yeah. We're assassins, after all, aren't we, eh? Why should we be surprised if one of us dies every now and again?
Every death is a tragedy to somebody somewhere.
What I want to know is Desmond worth all this trouble? You know, what is he? Is he the chosen one? Is that it? Little Jimmy Special? Some bollocks like that?
I'm afraid not. But what he has is rare. His genes contain high concentrations of first civilization DNA. Only about 1 in 10 million or so lucky.
Oh, the bleeding effect. Is that part of it?
I believe so. I wish I could say we knew about his gift earlier. But it was the Templars who realized this. And they found him first.
I have left Constantinople and set sail for the interior of Anatolia, to a region called Cappadocia, where Manuel is training his soldiers. If I am lucky, I will not be alone, for there may be Ottoman spies in the area waiting to strike. But, as ever, I put stock only in myself, and hold the memory of dear Sophia close to my heart. Claudia, you would laugh to hear the racing thoughts of your brother now. I have come to admire Sophia with more affection than I thought possible. After the death of Christina, something withered in me. But that feeling, that capacity for love, has returned. I adore Sophia, but dare not drag her into this life of mine. Not without fear of hurting her, or driving her away. Evidence of an army here, and no signs of Tariq's men.
Right, now we are at Cappadocia and we're wearing a fancy cape that you only wear in this area. I still don't get Cappadocia. It's literally a town inside a giant cave.
Why does that make no sense?
It just seems really weird to me. Like, the idea is nice, but at the same time, it's just kind of like... If that place caved in, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. But at the same time, I can understand, you know? You know, for as smart as the assassins are, etc., and Leonardo, why do you think they'd have some kind of, I don't know, hook shot?
I don't know, that, considering we still don't have that in our current time period, we have a grappling hook sort of thing. We don't have anything that really kind of pulls us up, in a sense. We don't have anything of that nature, I should say. We have stuff that works similar to that, but nowhere close.
More or less.
I mean, there's suspension of disbelief, and then there's just disbelief. I would never want to be up here. And this synchronization point doesn't make any load of sense to me. Yeah, it's all the way up there, but the problem is that the entire area behind you is just kind of blocked off. Okay, now we gotta locate some spees. That honestly took 2 seconds. I'll get over here.
Not so close, Adi Herif.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are your men?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was dressed to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others? Are you a capable fighter?
I like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
Did you happen to see that?
Oh my god, why have I not killed you yet?
A woman this time, disguised as a harlot of low birth.
Sending his harem girls now, eh? It seems the Sultan is running out of skilled fighters. Where did you take her?
Inside, into the prisons. But she won't last long. Not with Shakulu in charge.
How soon before my soldiers are trained to use those guns?
A few weeks at most.
Apparently they're making a second game.
Yeah, but that's only because the first game got hyped and then everyone found out it's adapted.
It got hyped to a point where a bunch of people bought it, even though it wasn't that great. Like,
everyone was taken
it's
prisoner.
a decent game, but at the same time, it's too hyped up. The
concept is there, but it's not.
The problem is,
wait.
What is scary is
you do not cooperate very well.
Scary are his darkness, ambience, people like
Honestly,
you basically
it has to be a combination. I feel
because if that's the problem that Dead Space had at first was most of the scares were jump scares, like things just popped in your face.
Yes,
that's not scary.
That's not scary, but what helped add to that fear factor in Dead Space, at least for me,
the darkness, the ambience, the vibe. That's the nice
the vibe, the music even. And I've probably said this before. I'm actually almost 100% sure I've said it on Sideshow at one point or another. But it got to the point sometimes that everything just kind of slowly sank into my mind psychologically. That I couldn't even play that game with the lights on half the fucking time. The most legit creepy moment for me out of Paranormal Activity was in the trailer for 4. But, you know, the camera starts acting up and shit, and then suddenly there's something right behind her. I'm like, oh shit! You know?
Yeah.
That was legitimately creepy, borderline scary for me. And it's because they played it off well, you know? But stuff like, you know, jump scares, all jump scares make for a boring game. What made Dead Space great was... Well, you shouldn't have broken your legs there, but okay.
Men who make a fetish out of murder deserve no...
But what made Dead Space work as a horror game was that fear factor, the everything working together, you know? And you know what else? I would probably say the same for the original Resident Evil. What about you?
The original Resident Evil had jump scares. It wasn't really that big of a deal for me.
Fair enough. The original Resident Evil Veronica nearly made me shit my pants. 1, it was my first Resi game. 2, I was like 11 years old. And so I'm saying that I get to the military base. Remember that part?
Yeah, this guy is freaking creepy. You stab him so many times and he just doesn't die.
And so, you know, the guy, he's like terrified, he's banging on the door, Claire's trying to help him get out, and then the Bandersnatch just fucking bashes his head in. That part was fucking terrifying.
See? Stab, then he's still not dead.
Those noises were from fucking Transformers, and you know it.
Can you walk?
The rifles were brought.
At least he didn't get up again.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then, you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You will panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
When I went on vacation in July, I finally beat the Deadpool game. Like, another game came out and I just kind of stopped playing it. Honestly, it took me forever to fucking beat the final boss because I kept dying. I'm like, fuck. But to be honest, the end of the game was unimpressive. You know? I mean, it was a decent game. Not great, not good, but decent. Like, I'd say...
It was a cash-in using the Deadpool name.
More or less, but I mean, you could say any of the Wolverine-based games were a cash-in using the Wolverine name.
Yeah, but a lot of them were actually pretty good. Like, they took their time.
But so was Deadpool.
No, that game wasn't that great. I was going to say, the only reason people got a kick out of it is because it was a guilty pleasure, mediocre kind of game.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I can't remember what the game was called. I would never want to do that.
Run across that?
You run across that, let alone do that. Unless, like, it does not look anywhere near that stable to do that. That's a ladder. It's really hard to see.
You mean kind of like how the Transformer War for Cybertron game was good, but not worth the second play?
Pretty much. Okay. That's...
It's what you needed. You know, for 60-something years... Actually, no. Yeah, for like, what? 50-something years old? That feels pretty damn agile, don't you think?
I can't see him anymore. Was dying for? Now you die.
That really hurt him.
I thought I had the gun selected. Into my money pile.
Custodialos in ready.
Sabotage, Manuel. You need to take cover.
Get out of my way. Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Do not give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinople. We are the lords of this land. We are Byzantines. Gorion, stand fast. Do not let anyone break it. Oh, stop that man! Coming down!
Oh, these are a lot. Do not take any damage.
Go, catch Manuel Paleologos.
Dang it. Stupid little stump.
Manuel Paleologos needs to be stopped.
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here.
Did you stop and think about the anarchy you have sown?
Not really. Did he just fall to his death? It kind of looked like he did.
You take advantage of a poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a firm hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is.
He looks like Rodrigo
The
Borgia for
monster
a
I
moment.
came to kill.
Come! I've just a reward you
Grab him and throw him in the fucking water. Okay.
I should have been good.
Yeah, no, that's what would be happening right now.
In so many places.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyav key.
Then take it. Take it. And seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
Poor Manuel, last of the Paleologi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man, impossible to keep in line.
Disappoint me, Ahmed. Why are the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions! Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sarto. Is that her name?
She knows nothing. Leave her be.
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her.
I know you'll try.
Ready? Now!
Oh, yeah. Quick reflexes there. 1, 2. Ah, whoa.
1, 2. Ah, whoa.
No, seriously, they attack so stupid fast. Get off.
Which way did he go?
I can't see anything. The reason I lost half my health on that one is because I only had like half my health to begin with all the broken armor pieces.
Niccolo Polo. Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
Escort the Polos to safety.
I need your help! You will not
All right, this way.
Are they really in there? No, they're not. Screw you, game. So it's funny that, okay, that worked. I didn't even do anything.
This way. Let's go.
They've gained the advantage.
What? What do you do? Fall off the... I think Nico and freaking Niccolo Polo just jumped off the cliff.
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Whoa. That's kind of weird.